What's going on, gents? It's your boy John coming back at you again with another video. Does porn rob you of your gains in the gym? Does fapping remove you of your gains in the gym? I believe it does. Okay, me personally, I believe it does. I believe the jerking off part, anyway, in particular, removes you of your gains in the gym. Gains in the gym. Why? Well, there's a lot of reasons for it. There's the androgen receptors. Okay, when you're jerking off on a regular basis and you've made it a habit in your life, your androgen receptors in your body are not being utilized. Okay, your androgen receptors store testosterone and allow your body to use the testosterone. How is muscle built? Muscle's built through testosterone, through high dosages of testosterone. Okay, testosterone is used in protein synthesis. It's a very, very strong factor in muscle building. It's the reason why we look at big muscular guys and we say high test guys. Okay, testosterone. We think of testosterone. These guys have a very aggressive, sort of assertive, actually, demeanor about them. They look aggressive. They look like men. Okay, they look like the typical men that you would envision on a Greek statue or in a Hollywood film that's basically using the same standards, because the same human ideal has been repeated over and over again in history: big, muscular, strong, masculine. Okay, so when you remove fapping out of your life, the androgen receptors, which were previously being wasted because your body wasn't able to utilize them, because every time the testosterone would ever come back into your body, or not come back into your body, but the androgen receptors would be wasted through the jerking off process, now have a chance to recharge and you soak the testosterone that's in your body. Okay, it's not the semen gets reabsorbed in your body. I don't know what that bullshit's about. I used to see a lot of that about. It's not that. There's been studies done on the androgen receptors part of things, and that's actually science. So when it comes to gains inadvertently, what I will say is, by not jerking off, your body is able to utilize the androgen receptors a lot more efficiently, and therefore when you go to the gym and you work out, the protein synthesis process will be a lot more efficient. You will be able to put on a little bit more muscle. I think a little bit. I don't think it's going to be like a tiny percent, but I think you will certainly see gains a lot quicker. Okay, newbie gains don't really count anymore, but let's say after your newbie gains period, I reckon you would pack on at least 5 to 6 pounds of muscle in that year, whereas previously, let's say you may have only seen 3 or 4 pounds. Okay, and you may even say 10 in the next year. Okay, so yeah, it does definitely help, and I'd certainly know in my case, when I stopped jerking off earlier this year, around March or April, and I started doing calisthenics, the body fat was shaved off very quickly. Very quickly, it just came straight off, because I put all my new found energy into my fitness. I put it into running, I put it into walks, daily walks, I put it into doing daily 100 push-ups daily, 100 sit-ups, pull-ups. I stopped eating crap. I fixed my diet up. It made me disciplined because I had this extra energy. Okay, I'm not going to say that porn itself or the fapping itself and the removal of it magically gave me gains and removed my fat and gave me muscle. No, it just made me a hell of a lot more disciplined in the process. So I was very steadfast in my goal, which was to change my fucking physique completely. Okay, I didn't want to just lose a bit of fat and put on a bit of muscle. I wanted to completely change my physique. That meant shredding all the fat off and just getting exceptionally strong on the basic core exercises, which was the sit-up, the pull-up, or not even the sit-up. I didn't really give a shit about the abs. I cared more about the push-up, which was just built every bit of upper body strength. The pull-up, of course, and I did sit-ups, of course, but they weren't really a main part. I definitely added them in later on. So yeah, it definitely helps with the gain process of muscle, and I've certainly seen that in my experience. So if you want gains, get rid of that shit, and you will see it, because it's going to make you a hell of a lot more steadfast in your goals. And of course, there's the androgen receptor part of things, which allows you to utilize the testosterone in your body a hell of a lot more efficiently. Okay, so hope that answers your question, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.